Machiavelli.
Come back.
May.
No!
Apologies. You think I'm invaluable? Fair. Mine.
Collected by family over the generations.
I spent years hunting people Hydra recruited to recreate the serum. Because once it's out there, someone can create an army of people. Like the Avengers. I ended the Winter Soldier program once before. I have no intention to leave my work unfinished. To do this, we'll have to scale a ladder of lowlifes.
Join the party.
There's a woman named Selby. Mid-level fence I still have a line on. From there we climb.
I'm a Baron, Sam. My family was royalty until your friends destroyed my country. Bravo to you, Esli.
Добре доход. Господиц.
Жадувка свежества. Дайте вунем. It's like to be locked in a cell. I'm sorry. I was just fascinated by this. I don't know what to call it, but this part seems to be important. Who is Nakajima? I understand that list of names. People you've wronged as the Winter Soldier. Book. Masterpiece, James. Complete. Comprehensive. It captures the African-American experience. Looked up to Steve, but I realized something when I met him. The danger with people like him, America's super soldiers, is that we put them on pedestals.
Watch your step.
Become symbols, icons, and then we start to forget about their flaws. From there, cities fly, innocent people die, movements are formed, wars are fought. You remember that, right? Just sent to Germany to stop a mad icon. Do we want to live in a world full of people like the Red Skull? That is why we're going to Madripoor.
What's up with the nation?
Kept its lawless ways, but we cannot exactly walk in as ourselves. James, you will have to become someone you claim is gone.
American would assume a fashion-forward black man. Like the man you're supposed to be playing. A sophisticated, charming African rake named Conrad Mack, a.k.a. the Smiling Tiger. All this?
Yeah.
Or what happens? We have to stay in character. Our light on it, there's no margin for error. Not a bad place if you want to visit. But local.
Zimni Soldat changed. We have business to do with Selby. Favorite.
From on high.
I have no business with the power broker. But if he insists, he can either come and talk to me.
New haircut?
With Selby for a chat. It means it's king. Let's stay under his radar.
Do you know him?
Reputation. Poor he's judge, jury, and executioner. Zimni Soldat. Trained to fall back into form. Lichna Soldat.
Selby will see you now.
An offer. People like us always find a way, don't we? Or you've already figured out what I'm here for. What you know about the super soldier serum. And I give you him. Along with the code words to control him, of course. He will do anything you want. Snagel's still in Madripoor.
Low.
A real problem now, so leave your weapons and follow my lead. The Guardian Angel.
An artwork, Monet, Van Gogh, Flat.
And not so deep down. Oh.
I came to the
Hey! Charged.
You're going back.
Of it can go. I, for one, am looking forward to coming face to face with Carly. Nick, we're changing the course.
Cannibalized by its neighbors before the land was even cleared of rubble. Erased from the map. Don't suppose any of you bothered visiting the memorial? Of course not. Why would you? We're here.
Were you followed?
You be so sure. It was sweet of you to defend me at least, to litigate what may or may not have happened.
Doesn't...
I have the will to complete this mission. Do the two of you?
She's just...
Seeing something in her that isn't there. She's a supremacist. The very concept of a super soldier will always trouble people. It's that war aspiration that led to Nazis, to Ultron, to the Avengers.
is radical.
To become a superhuman cannot be separated from supremacist ideals. Anyone with that serum is inherently on that path. Stop, she will escalate until you kill her. Or she kills you.
Well,
Up your tour guide.
yes.
Just stand.
Shot.
Dee would be proud of you. Kish delight. Irresistible.
Shame what's become of this place. When I was young, we used to come here for fabulous dinners and parties. I knew nothing of the politics of the time, of course, but I remember it being beautiful.
Want to take a look?
I'll stay out of your way. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane. Turkish delight was always my son's favorite. My old friend, Donya, passed away. Did you know her? I would like to pay my last respects. Do you know where her funeral will be? They're very bad. Not to be trusted. Donya is our little secret, okay? Cute kids. The funeral is this afternoon.
You know the door.
To turn on me once we get to Carly. I prefer to keep my leverage. Berry Blossom team.
No, you go ahead.
This will all come to an agreeable conclusion. My associate is just up ahead. This is for your family. Can you show us the way? Here.
Listen.
But I get it. It is? Were you ever offered it? Serum?
No.
If you had been, hypothetically that is, would you have taken it? No hesitation. That's impressive. Sam, you can't hold out hope for Carly. No matter what in her, she's gone. And we cannot allow that she and her acolytes become yet another faction of gods amongst real people. Super soldiers cannot be allowed to exist. I thought you'd be here sooner. Don't worry. I've decided I'm not going to kill you. The girl has been radicalized beyond salvation. I warned Sam, but he didn't listen to me. He's as stubborn as Steve Rogers before him. But you... they literally programmed you to kill. James, do what needs to be done. Carly has people everywhere. And there's only one way to make sure she cannot continue her mission.
I appreciate.
ladies, the liberty of crossing off my name in your book. I hold no grudges for what you thought you had to do. Goodbye, James. Down the lane.
Baba Black Suit, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane. Baba Black Suit, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane. Baba Black Suit, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane. Baba Black Suit, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane. Baba Black Suit, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane. Baba Black Suit, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane.